Beats, holla at me.
And how many of them do you say you make a day?
I do about 3 to 5 beats a day. It's just an exercise, honestly, you know what I mean?
So you can't turn on the radio, you can't download a mixtape or buy an album and not hear the famous Jahlil Beats Holla at Me drop.
You said it, man.
So how hard are you working these days? How many beats are you churning out a day? Like, what's your life like these days?
24/7 grind, you know what I mean? You know, I live this, you know what I'm saying? So it's all day, every day.
Now, who are you in the studio with nowadays? Who have you said you were?
Jeezy. You know, I was in the studio with J. Cole. Me and Meek got a boatload of records.
Right.
French Montana, excuse my French. Got a joint called Trap House with Ross and Birdman, Fab, Wayne. I'm all over the place right now, man. This is a hard grind, you know what I mean? I love music, so I'm always making beats. The Jeezy record just came out. That was the second beat I played for Jeezy. I was out in Miami when I did that record with him too. You know what I mean? He just went crazy over that joint. And they actually shot a video for that. It's coming soon. Actually, Key Wayne, that's Big Sean producer. He actually co-produced Amen with me. He sent me the sample of it, and I just made the beat out of it. You know what I mean? And then made it into an anthem. Played it for Jeezy. He was like, "Yo, let's go with that joint."
All right, show me how you did this joint.
All right, so Key Wayne sent me everything in sections. You know what I'm saying? So he sent me like the sample with the violins and stuff like that, the strings and all that. This was the initial sample though, right here. And then I just took the sample and looped it, and this is what I added to the. I added that on there, and this how it sound with the sample in there. And then like I gave the 808 snare. It's no 808 drums in there. It's really I just put a bass line in there. I've learned that producing is one way of producing. Getting placements and stuff like that. But when you got a hit record or you got a single, that singles you out as a producer. You know what I mean? I try to aim for as many singles as I can. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for one, they bring you more money.
Right.
And two, you out there, you on the radio, you on the TV and stuff like that. They hear my tag, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I always try to aim for that hit record, you know what I mean?
Jahlil Beats, holla at me.
I'm sure I started this one off. This is a heavy synth-driven record right here. The main synth was something that I made myself, and I made it sound like a sample, you know what I mean?
Word.
And that was like the main idea, you know what I'm saying? And then I just, played some synths around. And then I put a heavy, low synth under it, you know what I mean? Then, I added the hi-hats, then the heavy drums in there. That's pretty much it right there. The Juelz record, which is crazy because it was Yo Gotti record. Yo Gotti had cut it, right? And I had sent like some beats to Juelz, you know what I mean? And he had did the record. So then he was out in Miami with Gotti, and Gotti played. He's like, "Yo, I got this record, man." But Gotti got the beat, you know what I'm saying? He's like, "Tell Gotti he can't use it," you know what I mean? It's simple, but the 808 really takes away everything, you know what I mean?
Now I know, music is a major part of your life. From what I understand, your pop played.
Yeah.
Your brother is
dope.
a producer.
Right.
So like, tell me about what music means to you in your life.
That's all I know really. I cut my first demo when I was like 3, you know what I mean? My pop had me in the studio. the home studio, just on the mic, just recording and stuff, rapping and stuff like that. That's pretty much all I knew. So by the time I was about 11, 12, I was like making beats and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And you know, my pop gave me like a mixer and an old mic, you know what I mean? That was my start, and I was recording like all my homies from high school and stuff like that. Pretty much, that's everything to me.